like I said, at the end of the day, all of that trying to prove to people I don't know, don't care for. You know what I'm saying? I don't know they exist. I don't know their name. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They just throw stuff out there. And you know what I mean? It's making me a negative person. It's making me look down on people, which I've never done. And I just never do. You feel what I'm saying? Because I never, like, it got me talking about shit like I was thinking even last night. It got me talking about shit like, what you gonna do? Go back to DoorDash? That ain't even nothing to hate on. I don't hate on nobody at DoorDash. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just being real. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just being real and open about kind of shit like that. Because if I need some extra money, shit, go DoorDash. You need some Uber money, take your ass out there, go do. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm not even that kind of person.
Get online and bash others about how much money they make and what they doing for a living. You already lost. You already lost because the same people who are commenting, you don't know their background. You don't know where they watching you from. You know, prior to this, you know, I really started this YouTube channel because I wasn't liking the narratives online. You know, I'm waking up every morning looking for content. It's all dry. It's all boring. You know what I'm saying? But I was watching all my content from real estate that I've owned. You understand what I'm saying? Properties that I own, big properties, you know, side-by-side properties, owning properties across the street while owning side-by-side properties. So it's like us watching, we genuine fans. You got trolls in there, obviously, but that come with anything you doing. You don't know who watching your channel. You don't know why they watching your channel. Some people watching and, you know, they drive CDL. They just want some content to listen to so they don't fall asleep on the road. They might make a little comment here and there. That don't mean they broke. You don't know what people coming from and you don't know. It's people who are retired who do DoorDash that have more commendable service than you. So a retired, a guy in the Marines that's retired who's doing DoorDash or Uber to help pay for his grandchildren's this or that. You know, since when do we bash a working man? When do we bash a working man? You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, you know, what these guys do is they get that big check, and the reason why they don't get another big check is why? Because they shit on everybody on the way to that big check. So when they fall down, don't nobody want to give them an opportunity. You know, opportunities come to those who are grateful, to those who are patient. God doesn't keep giving to the ungrateful. You understand what I'm saying? You got to know your blessings. You got to count your blessings. You got to thank God for them blessings. Every day is not promised. And when you value life with just money, with your occupation, what kind of car you drive, you lost the war. Because at the end of the day, we here to help others grow. We here to help other people get better. And like with me, with this channel, you know, when I hit my goals on this channel, you know, I'm going to give back. Y'all going to see me giving back. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have tickets to fights I'm giving out. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said before, you know, some people cherish life as it pertains to money. You know, other people cherish it on experiences. You know, you got other people who cherish life on, you know, their philanthropic efforts. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when you get in this sport and you just consumed and focus on the money, you'll be weeded out because you're going to lose every time to a guy that has real deal skills. You're going to lose every time to somebody who focused on you as opposed to the bag. Because in this fighting shit, once you sign that contract and you get in that ring, you know, your check guaranteed at that point you do your business right. So like I said, why would I focus on a check prior to a big fight in my life when I could win and focus on winning and get another big check? These guys get one check and bid themselves out. Frank Martin fought Tank. He held out to fight Tank, got a nice check. We haven't seen him in a year in change. Now he about to come back and now he's selling us that he gonna stop these guys. What? We don't want to buy it. We don't want to buy it, at least on this channel. The people who fuck with me, when I get on this and I start going, yeah, doing my little 1-2, we don't want to see that shit. You flinching and then you get stopped brutally. Then you come out and say, yeah, you know, you was fighting somebody else's fight. You was a little nervous, a little worried. Your legs gave out in 5. Nah, on this channel we like 12 round fighters. We like 10-round fighters. We like guys who get in that ring and come all the way prepared. They leave it all in the ring. We like guys that's not second guessing themselves. And like I said before, Brian Norman Jr. will always be plagued with this. He will always second guess himself. You know, he got dropped by Boca Chica. Now he been dropped by Haney. His chin is suspect. You know, and like I said before, until these guys take accountability of what they doing wrong, it'll stay suspect.